Well, luckily I was renting, and I didn't have to pay for it myself, because one of the times they ended up having to replace the entire air conditioning unit, and it cost them $5 grand. So I was like, woo, not my problem. Thank you, landlord, for handling this. Yes, exactly, General Rain. Being warm in the car is just like, go to sleep while your life depends on you not falling asleep. Kishuna, thank you for the 8 months of Prime sub. Welcome back, Kishuna. You here at a good time. I just dropped my cookie. But it's fine, because it fell on my table. And I will just scoop all the crumbs into my hand. And then put them in the trash. What a good time. Dude, I feel good today. The last 2 days of rest and recuperation was very necessary. We kind of went, we went overboard. Final Fantasy 7 for 16 hours. Doing Stellaris after that for like 11. I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. And I feel ready to snipe some bandits. But which ones? The finale was wild. It was indeed. I still haven't gone back. I want to watch it again so I can actually enjoy enjoy all the cutscenes. Landlord needs access to Ispantar Commons. I feel like I've done this before, but I don't remember. Is that a good quest or a bad quest? Feel free to, if you want to backseat the village quest, that's fine. I don't remember how many of these are super doable or not. I don't know if that was the longest stream I've done. I hear tales, but I don't remember a 16-hour satisfactory stream. Making Grid World. Which I intend to play again at some point, too. Not a single noble. Did they change how you recruit nobles? Was Ashen that long? I don't even remember Ashen was that long. Increase relations with one minor guy, decreases with another regardless of choice taken. That's what I don't like about those missions, but I guess you have to choose eventually. I do need the money, though. So I may not have a choice. Hello there. I'm Goth Drogo. You're very close to me. Could you please take just a couple steps back? I have a bit of a dispute with Ispantar. I recently purchased the... Oh, it's a Gray's Cattle one. I thought this was a different thing. Just not enough money for the relation hit. 350 to have that relation hit sucks. Stay out of their business. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You knew it was coming eventually. Family feud. There's our mark. And the king. Okay, we'll catch the king whenever we want. Here's the real one. What do you want with us? I think you know. I think you know. Hey, did we start a new character? Would you believe me if I said no? And that I lost my entire army and renamed my character to Goth Drogo and permanently changed his appearance. And de-leveled myself. back to level 5. Yes. Oh. Well, you guys are more gullible than I thought. By the way, how does the GPU streaming look? Obviously, right now it looks good because I'm moving slowly, but like, if I turn the camera fast, does it turn into a blocky, pixelated mess?
Footman, move! Mounted archer, follow me!
That voice. Well, it's always going to look a little blurry just because of how much grass there is. But I want to compare to see if it looks better or worse than it did before. Or the same. Dude, we got new... Ah! I ran into a tree. I'm as bad as the AI. I have no room to talk.
Foot charge!
Foot charge! Gotta get that archery skill up. How long before I friendly fire this dude right in front of me, huh? I gotta figure out how fast to lead these guys. A little further out, it seems. Four dead. Well, I guess that's just gonna happen. Imagine dying to looters. But you do get a lot more upgrades now, so 5 upgrades. But I think it's better that way. We need to get some horses, though. We need to get some horses, and I need to let this looter go. Because I can't upgrade anybody else without money. 2 raiders. It's pretty good. How do I force the raider to use the bow? It seems like he was kind of taking out the spear. I don't really want the prisoners. They're just slowing me down for $5. Hey, some grapes. That's about the only thing you got that I want. Yeah, we went over the patches at the beginning of the stream. There has been like 6 or 7 patches since the last time we played. And, namely, you don't simulate battles versus looters anymore. What is this? What is this? Just indicates salt? You don't get more experience from simulating against loot boys anymore. You actually just get more experience in general. It seems. Two quests here and no peoples. I think I can force them to do ranged somehow, but I don't remember how. They have to be close to even hit them, though. That's the problem. He's actually talking. Yes, he is. He's speaking words. Ooh, there we go. Once daughter found. Now we're talking. Let's take a walk through the lands. Let's enjoy the Khuzait landscape. If I feel like all the Khuzaits have one kind of herd, like corral, right at the front. I'm trying to figure out if the rest of it's different. I think it is, but it's hard to tell. Here you go, my boy. Is it you or the other guy? No Khan of Kamshar. My daughter, a headstrong girl, has been bewitched by this ne'er-do-well. I told her to stop seeing him, but she wouldn't listen. Now she's missing. I'm sure she's been abducted. I'm offering a bounty of 1,650 dinar to anyone who brings her back. Please, sir, don't let a father's heart be broken. Everything is wrong with the man. He's from a low family, the kind who's always involved in some land fraud scheme, or seen dealing with known bandits. Every village has a black sheep like that, but I never managed he would get his hooks into my daughter. I'll send... If you send your best tracker, that's me, I'll go find, Devin the She-Wolf. I don't know why you've nicknamed her that. This looks like the first quest hub after you leave a starter zone in an MMO. You know what it reminds me of? Exactly that in Black Desert Online. I didn't play much Black Desert. No, wait. Not Black Desert. Arcade. Arcade. I played, like, the demo of Arcade. And I remember there being, like, a desert with a corral, and you have to go tame your mount or something. You had to, like, raise it from being a baby. I vaguely remember that. Are we on beta? Yeah, we're on the beta branch right now. Dev in chat. Where, dude? Hello, devs. Who aren't there. But if they are, thank for making fun game. And hopefully the one crash bug I submitted has been fixed by now. But that's okay, because I'm Goth Drogo now. Your daughter is somewhere over here, I think. You ask around the village if anyone saw... Oh, I see. Devin. Like Devin chat. I got you. The she-wolf or some suspicious characters. Villagers say there was a young man who arrived here exhausted. They allowed them to stay. You can check... Oh, that was easy. Normally you have to go through at least one other village. See, like, this village looks very different. We have not been here before. Very cool looking. I will never forgive Kevin for Kill Mingus. Well, you know, Mingus was good, but we needed a change of scenery. This is the breath of fresh air that I needed. Archery gameplay, creating the steppe nomads, horse archer boys, fun new way to play. I don't know how we're gonna take a castle, but once we get some income, then we're gonna actually start seeing some crazy progress, because I need income to buy horses, and I need horses to upgrade my troops. So once we get some of that cash money... I don't know how I'm gonna win this fight either, actually. Because I'm probably gonna fail. Normally I just throw a spear through his head. I don't know. I guess I just have Saber. Have Saber out. And I could probably win. Do I need to put, I'm gonna be one of those nerds who puts... Because people are gonna come in and ask if I'm playing on realistic or not, so I'll just put it in the title. I guess I could change the title. Goth Drogo of Gothrak. Or Goth Drogo the Gothraki. There you go. Arrows are just mini spears. True. Look at this camera angle. What a good camera angle. Who are you? Are you one of the bounty hunters sent by Nokon of Camshaw to track us? Like we're animals or something. Look, friend, we've done nothing wrong. As you may have figured out already, this woman and I, we love each other. I didn't force her to do anything. He's right. I ran away with him willingly. I love my father, but he can be such a tyrant. Please, sir, if you believe in freedom and love, please let us be. How do I know he's not forcing you to say that? Please, sir, I love him truly, and I wish to spend the rest of my life with him. I beg of you, please don't stand in our way. But I've promised to find you and return you to your father. He would be devastated. Yes, he would probably be sad, but not because of what you think. See, Nokon of Camshar promised me to one of his allies' sons, and this will devastate his plans. That is true. He cares nothing about me, only his reputation in our district. I have already decided. Don't expect me to change my mind. I see this is still the same chance of success as it was before, even though I don't have any charisma or talking stats. So we just have a 40% chance to win. It was ineffective. Prepare to die. Perhaps he made those plans because he loves you. Well, there's one success. That's the one we expect. And I need a 19% chance to win. Ineffective. Okay, now you have but a single 9% chance. You want to marry a corpse because I'm going to kill your lover if you don't listen. As I thought. All right, well, it does not make sense. I will not abandon my love. I'm sorry, but I gave a promise. I'm no child, sir. Draw your weapon. I challenge you to a duel. Okay, this will be a massacre, but I'm fine with that. You bastard! He died in one hit? I hate you! You killed him! I can't believe it! I will hate you with all my heart till my dying days. That's okay, your father is paying me a kingly sum for your return. Pack up, it's time to go. What choice do I have, you heartless bastard? Well, your dad is paying the big bucks for your return. And I got to kill a guy. This guy was worth like 1,600 dinar for some reason. I don't know why. Honestly, I think this should be brought down and all the other ones should be brought up. I've killed so many boyfriends doing this quest so many times. Yeah, that's one of the things that's just not going to change for a while until they eventually add more quest content. Luckily, the most fun part of the game is the sieges and not the quests. It is somehow funny every time, though, Bamboozle. Alright, I need to recruit some dudes, and I can afford to now, or I will be able to as soon as I bring her back. Looking for some horsies as well. We're gonna be able to afford some nice horsies. It was Kamshar, yeah? So she's in our party. We're just gonna drop her off at Kamshar. Talk to her father. Here she is. Thanks for the money. And also, only one relation. But I'm willing to take only one relation for big bucks. Big bucks. So now we can buy some horses for some upgrades. Kind of a big deal. We just have to find the horses. Which is not that hard. Let's cross back over here. This just feels so refreshing. It feels good. I'm glad we took a little breather from Mountain Blade and just like let it simmer for some 8 days or so and let the patches kind of roll in. Gave it a little time for the gameplay to come back and still feel exciting to ride around on horseback, wrecking dudes. I go under the bridge. I'm a rebel. Grab a couple recruits. Maybe they have some step horses. Nope. We could do some trading as well now. Maybe that would be wise. Why don't we just let's do some arbitrage trading amongst our friends here. And the way that we're gonna do that is going to the major cities. And we're just gonna poke around and see what's for trade, see what's for sale. They probably have a bunch of horses of their own. We'll probably just buy some sumpter horses with the purpose of just holding loot. Not actually using those for upgrades. And then, can saddle horses be used for upgrades? Because those are cheap. Can saddle horses be used for my, my troop tree? Those are super cheap mules. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. They do as much as the sumpter horses do, so if we wanted to even more carry capacity, we could get the mules as well. I'm aware that sumpter aren't for upgrades, I'm just getting them for trading. They're good trade horses. If we're planning on moving some equipment. The desert horses are pretty cheap, not as cheap as this. These are the cheapest steppe horses I think we've seen. I don't think they're going anywhere though. It's cheaper to get those than it is to get the other ones I was just looking at. There's a mod that makes it always use the cheapest horse option for any upgrade. I didn't know it was random. I just kind of assumed that it would do that by itself. All right, but anyways, we're just going here to get some prices. So the game should automatically... We'll check the arena too, because there could be a tournament here. A big melee. I don't have any confidence in my ability to win because we have zero... We're like level 5. So I'm hesitant to bet on myself at the moment. If I win, the prize that they have is still valuable to me. Once I get some better skills, I'll start betting on myself. But I'm a little too early on to really be confident, and I have no gear. We have literally no armor, so I die really fast. So we'll just try for the prize. We don't lose anything if we lose. And we've won the first round. That was fast. I kind of wish if there was a 1v1, I would love for them to make a separate map for jousting. Obviously, the steppe nomads probably don't joust, but it'd be cool to have like some joust arenas and have like a 3-2-1 go to make it like in